but they were just not hitting the same. And he does all these love songs and songs about self-reflection, and they were just not getting those views. And then, like I said, he just releases a song, Above the Head. Sijuni pombe watu wanapenda sana, but all his songs about alcohol, yani they're hits. So what utarudu unaimbia nani easy love songs? It doesn't make any sense. Shout out to Iani. He'll be on the show next week. He has a brand new jam. He's just released one today. He has another one about family and love that's coming out next week. I can't wait for all of us to watch it together exclusively right here on The Trend. The hashtag is here, Mina, at The Trend Live is our handle on social media. Osoro is ready to read all of those tweets. Nimeona mtu ameni-tweet amesema nataka nikuwe mumama. So I don't know if I have mumama money, but I don't. We'll see. We'll see. So Soda's going to be reading some of those messages. Plus, we also have the meme challenge. All of that good stuff. All of that. Now, right now, we have to change gears just a little bit and talk about the film industry. Now, this new series, this one has caused a buzz. Everyone's been talking about it. The billboards look so international. I'm like, hello, Cannes. Hello, Oscar. Hello. I don't understand. It looks so regal and royal. And I love the drama that's in the series because it captures the Nairobi dating or not dating life.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? It's
totally.
Like if the song Nairobi by Ben Soul had a show, this would be it.
Correct.
This would pretty much be it. Welcome to the studio, guys.
Thank you. We are humbled to be here. Thank you.
I'm so happy that you guys are here.
Nice to meet you.
I see nice to Gadoni. So there's Gadoni, there's Faith, and there's Mine, which I think is such an interesting name. I was just telling Faith. It's like mine, but
I'm not yours.
Yeah, I like it so. It's really interesting.
Thank you.
But yes, the show looks great, you guys.
Thank you.
Well done. So you've been shooting for how long?
It's been 3 months now.
Yeah.
3 months.
3 months. Every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah. Good. With the whole team,
Keeps going.
Yeah, the whole team, 3 months. Yeah.
Tell me about the casting. How was that process? The whole audition. You know, that's usually the grueling part of it all. You're there going. You don't understand the vibe. You're like, do they like me? I don't know. How was it? And everyone has a different character.
Yeah, I think we all have different.
Okay.
So, yeah, Mina.
Well, for me, let me just be honest, right? I think they had 3 stages of the auditions, and I think I got onto the last stage of the auditions. I think the role Mariah was just kind of hard to get, so I think they did a last audition for that, and that's when I got to be casted.
Yeah. What about you, Faith?
Well, for me, I first of all saw the poster. It went round among actors, artists, and whatnot, and they were looking for...
The audition poster?
Yes, the audition poster.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yes. And they were looking for 3 characters. They described what it was, and then you were supposed to submit and say which character you feel like you would deliver. Interesting thing, I tried the one that Mine plays as Mariah, and well, I got as Becca, but I love Becca. Becca is doing it.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah.
What about you, Gadoni?
Interesting, because I think I tried for your role.
You
Let me tell you, Amina, my audition, and this is public record, I did quite badly in my audition. Yeah, there's footage that hopefully will never be seen. But yeah.
You did. Why did you? What do you like? What was it? Did you mess up the lines?
I was very nervous.
It's always like that.
There was a dark table of very big, important people that I couldn't see. So yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking.
But it does happen. Most of the time,
are like that. Yeah. They scare you.
Yeah, they do.
And you've always been doing it, but it just scares you.
Every single time.
All of you have more than 10 years of experience.
Yes.
And every audition feels like the fast
all the time.
So you don't go there, you're like, it's a breeze.
The butterflies. Oh, humility by force and by fire.
Yeah. And you walk in and the judges are so intimidating. Kwanzaa, they don't even smile. Some of them don't smile. You know, there's some who you walk in and they're like, hello, hi.
We know you.
It's not the voice. No, they're not like, no.
They're like, stand there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They're just giving you like
you have your lines.
Meanwhile, they love you, but
they're like, we're trying to tell you that you got it, but
they test your confidence.
That poker face, mad poker face.
Yes.
Do you have any what do you do before? I mean, do you just you go in, you're like, mini, I will say,
Excuse me.
What do you do to prepare yourself?
Research. Of course, you have a description of what the role is like, right? So just research on what, if it's Mariah, you need to be a slave queen, a socialite. What kind of vibe are you giving? You know, they need to feel that, because that's instant. If you're not giving them that, then they won't see it on camera, right? So you really have to research on the role you're playing. You really have to have the confidence. You need to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And then again, listen, an audition is not read script by word.
Right.
You know, if you understand the message and what you're saying, then it just comes out.
Oh, so it's like owning the role.
Yes.
Before even landing it.
Thank you.
Sasa you see us rookies, we don't know that. You cram like history. You're like,
No.
and the door opens. Ha ha ha. And the comma is here. The full stop. Exclamation.
No.
So it's not supposed to be like
just
that.
understand it and it should just flow.
But then
I
if you
love that.
understand it, you wouldn't start bothering with the
And
lines.
cramming. Yeah.
And it's an art, so whatever you bring to it is what makes it beautiful.
Your
Yes.
touch.
Without you being you, Amina. You know, if it was me, it'd be a different show. But now that it's you, you bring the essence, you
Yeah.
bring the vibe to it. Yeah.
So you sort of like own it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've
So
read.
they see it.
I read some of these parts. Like I said, I auditioned, but now that I see them in the roles, it's completely different. Yeah,
You're like, it
completely
fits you
different.
guys.
Kabsa.
It fits. So tell me about the different characters that you play. So let me start off with Faith. Faith, you play Becca?
Yes, I play Becca.
So who is Becca in the show?
Becca in the show is the mom in the group, and she's always the calm one. She's married. She has 2 kids. No, she's a good girl. You know, who's always helping these guys.
The one with the sound advice.
Ah, yes, the same one.
Never the ratchet one.
Never.
She's
You're
never
never
the one
calling-
who suggests anything crazy.
Yeah.
She's always like, oh, guys, don't do that. God would not be happy with you.
We're
It is not
judging.
right. It is not. And what about you, Gadoni? What's your role?
Her name is Cinta May. She's a lawyer. She's an overachiever. She's a smart and a little. She's like, the office is. She knows what she's doing, but at home, Akitoka office, it's a different story. She has dramas and. She leans a lot on her friends. I think her friends are just like, they need to be paid for how much friendship they give. Yeah.
I low-key feel like there are some of our friends that we should be paying.
Yes!
They are our therapists. You know,
True.
2
Buy your friends
hours. You're just
flowers.
talking to someone.
Exactly.
Mlipe. Tafadhali.
Yeah.
Tumia kakiru.
Kakiru.
Please.
Tumia kakiru. What about you, Mariah?
Oh, listen, I'm the diva now, okay? Mariah is just a diva, okay? She's a modern day socialite. Well, she doesn't do nothing much. You know, she's a career woman, she's a wife. Me, I'm just on the gram,
You're like that rich
chasing
auntie type.
clout. Rich, like Mobaba rich, yes.
Oh,
Help.
oh my! Let me ask you though. But like when you play some of these roles, is there a fear of? Because we've seen this internationally. Like when the show is really, really big, the character that you play, people hate you because you play a villain on the show. So they take it personally. So even when they meet you, they're like, "No, you, no,
It is so true.
so
Let
true.
me tell you something. This role I'm playing, Mariah, is like a typecast for me because I've done it like in 3 shows. Like this self-righteous diva, I do it all the time, and people judge me. People think this is me in real life. I wish they knew I'm a mother, I'm a wife. God, I
so
don't
much
do
more.
this.
in real life.
In real life, I am. Like I'm.
So there are just people out here who are like, "Who them sila kami ako na spoil you?" They're like, it was a show.
Yeah, gosh, I wish you knew I'm just acting.
And has it like have you heard people who say things like that? Like they're like, I wanna jamine and I can't get
Definitely.
because of the shows that you do.
Definitely.
My goodness.
Yes, I'm very much judged, but I'm very open on my Instagram and show people my life.
Actual life,
Listen, I'm a mother, and this is just acting. This is just a job like any other.
Yeah,
you know.
It's just like I'm just really good at my job, guys.
Yes, if you believe it, I'm good at it.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I actually add to that and say, I feel like, for me personally, also, I coach acting, so I think about these things a lot. But I think it's a service. So at the end of the day, we do this not to be looked at as ourselves, but to tell a story.
Yes.
So it's for her to tell the Mariahs of this world,
Yes.
of Nairobi. It's for her to tell the Becca story. It's for me to tell the Sintamay stories, so that other people who are out there can relate to us and be like, and yeah, I went through that last week. You know,
It's very
but if we don't tell them with the full authenticity of the divaness of the motherless, like, it won't come out. You see?
True.
And people won't relate. They'll be like, no.
Yeah.
So we have to be in service of that story. It's me, I think it's service.
Yeah.
We are public servants.
We're telling these stories.
Yeah. And I love the fact that, you know, in all our friend groups, and I know we like to pretend that we're all just like, Becca. You know, we be out here just like, when people see me in the club, they're like, you go out to the club?
Yeah.
You're a mother? I'm like, yeah, and I'm also an individual. Like, I like to have a good time. I don't know why you have to, ati sasa kama wewe ni Becca, uko na watoto wawili kila siku.
Be home at 7.
Curfew
No,
is
no
at 6
fun.
p.m. No
Do
fun.
nothing.
Yeah.
Cook, sleep, take care of your kids, and that's it. And that's your
Yes.
job, and that's not right.
It's not right. It's,
It's
not,
not.
even true too. And you'll find a lot of Beccas who have friends like now Mariah and Sintamay because they feel like their life is so boring or bland or plain. You know, you do these things that you're expected to do. You feel like this is what I should do, and society sets all these rules for you. It just doesn't make any sense.
And also, you see, we should have group of women who are blended. Like, my life is this way, her life is that way. Then I get to appreciate Sintamay. I get to appreciate Becca because of what the role she plays in society, right? But if you're not blended, we are all Beccas. It's boring. That would be boring.
Yeah, we can't all be the same.
We
And even in
cannot.
your friend group, Kazoni, it's sort of like the same, isn't it? You have a friend of yours who's single, has been single for a long time, for the streets. Then you have another one who is a homebody. You have another one who
was married after high school like this. Yeah, we all have them. We have them.
When she finished exams like this,
Like that.
I have friends who've never gone to any party of any kind ever, and we're like, really close.
Yeah.
So they watch my videos and they're like, hey,
You're living
the
the
life. You're living the life. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So do we have the trailer? I would like us to check it out right now. Okay, so here it is. Single Kiasi.
My eggs are deep fried.
Ile siku nitai kushikana dem wewe.
You should think of getting yourself a zaddy.
Your friend is really hot.
This thing of ours is over.
Hey.
Oh, no. With your ship wave.
There you have it.
The cheap wig.
And it's so funny. There's always that one friend who's encouraging the other one. Like,
Always.
you know, like just
gaslight.
Hype men. We started the hype men culture. As girlfriends, we are the first hype men of all time.
What have you learned or appreciated about girlfriends, girls who are friends, after being a part of the show?
Good question.
Sorry?
No, it's a single question.
What I've appreciated most is that, listen, as a woman, I need to come out of my shell. I need to show you the real me. I need to be vulnerable. And listen, I need this group of women to do that. There are things probably I don't want to talk to my mubaba who doesn't want to listen to me. Like, listen, I just need you for some services, and after that, just go your way. For my role and playing Mariah, Mariah has a very broken past. She's a broken woman. She just creates a facade of all the diva and socialized, you know, glam and all that. But deep inside, she's broken. So if I don't have these women to lean on, you know, I'm done. So it just shows us just how important it is to be women in supporting each other.
Yeah. Because all of us are quite diverse, everyone in their own different life, and definitely representing quite a number of people out there, ladies who are seeing things as we are trying to depict, and we are speaking on their behalf. And it shows so much more than just, hey, they're just friends, you know. There's so much more. There's support, there's friendship, there's loyalty, and I feel this show speaks a lot on that, the march.
Yeah, and certainly to why we are on each other's speed dials. Like, we are, it's like
WhatsApp
conflict
on sides.
Yeah, like throughout the show, you'll see how every time we run into issues, we run to each other. And that, I don't know whether there's some unhealthy parts, but I think for the most part, it's always, you know, you've got this. Maybe we can do this. Maybe you're not looking at this right. We're always like each other's therapists.
True.
Yeah. So I think that's what I've learned is that, as we were saying, there is a lot of therapy and just like healing that happens in friend groups.
And they always bring the wine.
Always.
And Becca's just there like, you guys,
Not today. It's a Wednesday.
Always dragging her out.
she's like, it's 10 a.m. You were a psycho on the show.
No.
So you were those chillers for atumemona na nani nakuja psycho.
On site.
Girl, I think we all have that little bit of like when you see your man with somebody else.
On
If
site.
you relate, please tell me if you relate, and you see it's on site.
Yes.
You'll be like, huh?
But is that how Gadoni is?
Oh no.
No.
I'll just be in shock.
Yeah, for like the whole 1 hour.
Take myself out somewhere.
If you want to beat up the guy, it was his Rora show.
Yeah.
And you guys were dating. This is a real thing that's happened to people.
Yeah.
Married,
Married
for 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes, really bad.
yeah.
Pull up.
It's crazy. It's a crazy
So
one.
you in the show,
Yeah.
you were married to this guy for 10 years.
10 years.
And he just went off
Yeah.
and married someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After making breakfast in the morning.
So you know, most people catch each other in
Yes.
some kind of act. This act happened to be yeah.
A wedding.
Yeah.
Yes, a whole Rora show.
So tell me why you wouldn't be mad.
Wait, where's the family? Did the family go for this?
They're in support of that.
Yeah.
Family is always the family.
It's
Did
crazy.
you guys see that there was a time online that was saying even these moms, we have to talk to them. On Monday, Angela. Angela. Tuesday, Susan. Wow. On Wednesday, Michelle. My son has never. My daughter. My daughter. Is there any truth to that?
Oh, so much.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of truth to that generation having a lot of influence on how your relationship goes. You
Yes.
know, you're like, hey, my uncle said you know? And so I think in that aspect, yeah. But I think in this age, we're very, I want this man and this is who I want, end of story. But there is a lot of traditional influence that makes us feel like, ama nitulie tu kuna Stivoa nyumba. Yeah.
Yeah, and then infertility. That's the reason why. 10 years, no children.
Infertility.
Let's get you someone who gets your child. We need a child. It's there is like that's what they need.
It's unnecessary pressure.
You know?
Ask me, unnecessary.
You really never
It's
know
toxic.
why people haven't started a family.
Yeah.
And I'm so sure we've all done it at some point where you ask someone, so Sasa, number one. Oh my gosh, what's that for you, Mine? Recently, you know, there was a celebration.
What happened now?
Weren't you celebrating something?
Oh yes. So I've been married for 7 years, and I think things that you just need to do. We had an introduction that was in 2015, and we just felt it right that we need to do the dowry payment. So yeah, we did that in December.
In COVID, inside the COVID.
Come on now.
With a brand new car. Well, just wanna to wrap it up.
Yeah, that was a
So
big
beautiful.
surprise, and I love it. I feel like the sacrifices for those 7 years. Anyway, it was beautiful.
But just to manza kuongea, you feel like we just started going into our own zone.
Sorry.
We went into our own zone, but yes, so patience is key. Patience is key. But thank you so much, ladies. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I didn't even see Faith's shoes. My goodness, see them.
they're
Give us some shoe cam.
Yeah.
So we just remove ours. Like, girl,
Yeah,
give her some
That
shoe
shoe
cam.
cam?
There it is.
I love.
Yeah, I hadn't
Wow.
seen it. So unaziwacha hapa ama?
Like,
Tunaweza ongea, you know?
Okay.
I
It looks
love.
so beautiful.
I love.
I wish you guys all the very best. I'm hoping
you.
that they will renew it for another season and another season. These are the kind of shows we want to see. We want to see ourselves represented on TV. You want to see a show that is talking about you here in Nairobi, you and your three friends, and the madness that goes on behind the scenes that people never really know, and the value of friendship and how important and necessary it is for you to have a strong support group around you. No matter what it is that you're going through, your girls scored.
Got you.
They got you. They got you. Thank you so much for coming through. Anything
Thank
I've left? You
you.
guys wanna? Is there anything? No.
Please watch Single
Yes.
Kiasi.
Yes, and we have
subscribe.
felt the love so far. We
Episode
have felt
what
the
comes
love.
out
Thank you.
next?
Episode 4 on Showmax only, guys.
Subscribe, guys. We love you. Oh, thank you for the love. All the love is so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Too much love.
So much.
They're saying let's reduce. Calm down.
No.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, but thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you guys honoring our invite. We are about to take a break. When we get back, we talk to Rojomo and Ken Razy. What have they been up to? They have a brand new single that's just come out and a bunch of other very awkward questions that I will ask them. So make sure that you're back with us. Don't go anywhere.